Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a look at the really awesome Yoda's Hut Lego set. So I have been looking for this Lego set since they announced it, and it's just starting to hit shelves. I was really lucky to find it. So by the time this video comes out, it'll be out, but by the time when I found this, it technically wasn't supposed to be out yet. But I was really a big fan of the original Yoda's Hut, but it was always out of my price range when I was little. And then this is a really cool set because all of the minifigures are exclusive in terms of they're not new characters, but they are new Legos in terms of design and stuff. So really cool. But as you can tell, this is the box art. So we have the Last Jedi box art, ages 7 through 12 with 75208. Yoda's Hut with 229 pieces. And then this was $30, by the way. This Lego set is $30, which is kind of bad, but I honestly don't care. And then it also gives you the play features. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna crack this open for you guys and show you on the time lapse my build for it, and then we'll obviously get into the review, so stay tuned. Alrighty, and on to the review portion of this set. I'm just gonna go straight in and start with the minifigures, which are a definite favorite for me. So we'll start with Yoda here, and they did a great job on him. They have gone back and redone his original trilogy outfit, which you can tell his little robe is quite tattered, and he has his flute. And then there's the back, and I really like that they did that because they updated Yoda a couple years ago into this version, and they technically, if they were being cheap, they could have thrown this version into there. It wouldn't have been accurate, but they've done it before, and so I really appreciate the fact that they took the extra time to redesign his body, because this is the original trilogy body and this is the prequel trilogy body, so I really do like that. He also comes with his little walking stick, as you can tell, but very cute. I really love the Yoda character, especially with his redesigned head. I just think is adorable. And then on to Luke Skywalker. This is my favorite Luke. The Bespin fatigues and then the Dagobah training Luke are my favorites. I think that he looks really great. He has this weird backpack thing, which I think looks worse than the original one. I feel like they didn't put as much effort in this one, but it allows you to carry Yoda on his back, though he does sit too high, but I guess at least they included that option. I don't know. But yeah, so, and then obviously it has a little clear piece that you can slip over his head, but I think he looks great. He's got a pretty simple uniform on, but I think it does the trick here. I also do want to note that his hair is a lot darker than the original Luke, or some of the older Lukes, so, which is pretty accurate. His hair does get a lot darker, I feel like. He does have two faces as well. He's got this concentration face in the back, which will come in handy for some of the training play features that you see in the hut that are really cool. So there's Luke. And then you also get R2-D2, which is super special because he's a Dagobah R2-D2, which means he's like super dirty. And they've made action figures with this dirty R2, but I actually don't think that they've made any Legos. So I'm really excited for this guy. I think it looks great. Look at all that dirt. And it's one of the only R2s that we get who stands out differently from the others, because we get lots of them, but this one is definitely different. Both on the torso and the dome do have dirt, so I really like the effort they put in. I wish they just learned to put back printing on them, though. I wonder when we'll get there. But those are the minifigures. You also get this random snake. So yes, on to the actual, I guess, the hut. It is quite compact and small. You have this really cute smokestack here, and then you get like a little tree It's a little bit viney, and you use some earthy tones, some tans and browns, and some olive greens, which look really cool. As you can tell, here's the entrance to his hut, which I really like these pieces. I think that they make it look very nice. You can kind of, that's what it looks like if you look directly inside. And then turning around, you get this really cool window. I really like this window. And then of course, here is the back part, which I'll show you in more detail. So you have this like little chesty thing with a carrot and this bed that folds up, I guess, for sitting room. There's a bottle up here, a pan. Here is actually a fire, and there's a cook pot placed on this hook inside here, which is super cute, I thought. And then there's like a little diamond up here. I have no idea why. And so that's the inside of the hut. And then around here, you have this like little tree with this little thing here, and I'll show you what that does in just a moment. But these two pieces actually flip out to the sides. They're meant to display alongside the front of the hut. So I'm gonna flip those around for you and show you how that goes. There we go. And so they look like this. You have this floating box with this little weird thing. And then on the other side, you just have this like little patch here. And so basically, I'll go ahead and show you the play features to this. My favorite, and I think the most displayable one, is the one right here with Luke Skywalker. So you can manipulate him just a little bit to make it look like he is doing a handstand and making the box float, which is really cool. And then another feature that you can do with this Luke is on the other side, give him also this force grippy thing, which I don't really know why they couldn't just give it a normal handle. But then have him stand here like this, and then if you press this lever, he does that thing. I don't really know. It's just part of it, I guess. You can make him like do a little backflip. So, I mean, it's neat, I suppose. And then he kind of just like swings around. Oh, I just knocked off the little chimney stack there. Okay. And so the last piece that you can do is this little section right here, which actually removes and goes into the front. That's why we have this hole right here in the front. And this is a similar feature to the tree in the way of you stand Luke right here, then you flip it, and that's how he does backflips. So kind of interesting. He, of course, never really lands on his feet because he doesn't actually make it full circle, but you can do that. It's kind of interesting, but I appreciate the play features that this guy includes, and I really like the detail inside the hut. Most of all, though, I think that the minifigures are great, and I don't think it's a bad price. It's $30, but you get really great minifigures, and then, you know, a really cute hut to go along with it. So pretty much, though, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review, and let me know what you think about this set in the comments. Thanks. Bye.